Hi YouTube, my name is Jay Brown. Welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do a collection video on my Coach Laurel collection, as well as let's say a 7-month update on the Coach Laurel, what I love about the bag, and if I think they're worth it. So if that is something you are interested in, please keep watching. Right now, my Coach Laurel shoulder bag video that I recorded, I want to say back in December or January of this year, is actually one of the most viewed videos on my channel right now. So I thought it would be good to, just come back and give you all an update on where I am with these Coach Laurels. I absolutely love this bag. I'm not even gonna hold you guys. I love this bag. I love it. So what you're seeing right here, this is actually the Coach Laurel in Iris. This one, let me zoom out. This one is actually the newest addition to my collection. I just purchased this one, I want to say end of June, early July, and I added this one to my collection because you guys know I love the iris color. I love this iris purple color, and I found that my gallery tote is too big for the weekend, and my Jamie, if I was going to go out somewhere, would be a bit too small and or too casual. So the Laurel is perfect. Here is the back of the bag, and so this one is pebble leather, and I just had to add it to my collection. Now the two that I carried the most recently, these are the two that I've been in most recently. I'm in the denim one right now. This bag is so cold. Let me just give her full shine, y'all. This bag is just everything to me. I absolutely love it. She is thebomb.com. Here is the front of the bag. Here is the back of the bag. And you guys see that smile? You just cannot beat that. I do have this bag loaded up. I do have her decorated with the Coach. I want to say this is a horse and carriage chain, but it's $95, so this does not come with the bag. I love this little cherry charm. That does come with the bag. It's gorgeous. And then I have the Coach outlet cherry charm attached to it. This bag is so good. And this week, because I was doing a lazy switch, so here's how it's looking, you guys. It's packed pretty full, but I did my red accessories with it again because I carried the red bag the week before. So such a good bag. The large size is perfect for work. I can make the regular size work, but it's a struggle. And so I did carry the red bag with denim and red accessories, and it was just beautiful. So the regular size Laurel, like I said, I can make it work for work, but it's just, I had to carry it open, and I had stuff just kind of busting out of it, trying to get in and out of the office. So the large size is a more comfortable carry for when I'm going into the office because it holds all of the things I need for a work day. But this regular size is perfect for any day of the week. So it's a good weekend carry, to be honest. I have carried these crossbody one time. So let me show you. This is the black embossed signature print. And here is a close-up so you can see that black embossing a little bit better. This one is the very first one that I added to my collection, and I actually missed out on it. Let me tell y'all what happened. So I purchased the Coach Nina. I think it's the Nina. Oh my gosh, don't get me to lying, y'all. I focused on that one first, and I didn't want to be doing the most and purchase both of these, but honestly, I couldn't get this one out of my head. So I did buy this one off of Mercari, and I did pay the $40 markup that the seller had it listed for. But in hindsight, I believe it was worth every single penny, and I'm glad I did it. So this is the one that started off the collection, and then, so this was number one. And then the second one that I purchased was actually the large Laurel, because they dropped the large Laurel a few weeks later. So at that point, I knew that I enjoyed the regular size Laurel, and then they messed around and came out with this large size. And this one is also in pebble leather. So this is in the color maple. So this is maple, bold red, and iris. And this is the one that made me just realize this bag, honestly, it may be an outlet bag, but it really is giving retail quality. Do not sleep on the Coach Laurels. As a matter of fact, there is a Laurel that just came out on Wednesday or Thursday of the previous week, and it's in that color tan, and it is a smooth leather. It's not pebbled like this. Y'all, I want that bag so bad, and it is so close to being a dupe of something else I have in my collection. And I'm really trying to be a good person and stop purchasing competing or duplicate bags. But when I tell y'all that bag is giving retail quality, the quality of that leather in anything, whether it's the wallet, the Laurel, or the Hadley. I think there's a Hadley tote in that leather. That leather smells so good. Y'all need to check into that. I'm so serious. Don't say that Jay didn't tell you, okay? So I love, and I'm sorry, I have it backwards, y'all. I love this Laurel. So this is my first large Laurel, and I really enjoyed the carry. Like I said, this is a bag that made me realize that the larger size is perfect for work. And then this is the one that I'm currently in, and it's everything to me. I love all of them. So I'm going to try to slow my roll on adding any more of these into my collection. I don't need to keep purchasing this bag over and over again. But if you're curious about the bag, most of them, I haven't had any issues with the zipper. I love the smooth zipper. There is a back zipper pocket on the back wall, and then on the front wall there are 2 slit pockets. That is the full organization in this bag. But I find that, you can pack this bag very well, whether it's the large size or the small size, and have everything you need. Typically, when I'm carrying the smaller sizes, because of the width of the bag, I do try to just pack slimmer items. So I don't carry any bulky makeup bags or cases. I just try to keep everything with a slim profile. And so you can kind of see that with the way I packed this bag. So for like my makeup bag, I use this small wristlet from retail, and you see it has a slim profile. So that's the trick to packing the regular size Laurel and keeping a slim profile. And then for like my toiletry items, my bathroom pouch, I just used this cherry wristlet from a few Valentine's Day ago. And then this smaller wristlet, I just have my earbuds in there. So as you can see, these two together, very slim profile. So if I was, carrying all 3 together in a regular size Laurel, they fit in and out of the bag with absolutely no problems. The way that you pack your Laurel makes all the difference in the world. So it's really important to just learn how to downsize your carry when you are carrying a Laurel bag, because even with the larger size, it has a good depth. But if you're carrying a bulky makeup case, that's going to take up a good percentage of the bag, So let's get to the review. I love the strap drop on the shoulder strap. That's primarily how I carry the bag. The strap drop is really good for the large size as well as the regular size. I've only tried the crossbody strap on this one, and it was comfortable. It was comfortable. I didn't have any problems with it. I think the straps are comfortable on both sizes. I love the design of the bag with the loop here for the shoulder strap, so it's very easy to attach decor with no problems. You may have an issue with longer chains on the regular size being a little bit too long. Like for me, if I use this chain on this bag, it's a little bit too long and it hits the metal plate. So that's a little annoying, but you can kind of adjust it so that it hangs just above it. I think the bags are really good quality. They are definitely giving retail quality for me, and I really enjoy carrying them. I do think that they are worth the higher price, because the small Laurel, I believe, is $229, and the large Laurels are maybe $249. I'll put the correct price on the screen, you guys, but they are retailing a little bit higher than usual. If you notice, all of the new bags that Coach is releasing, like $199 is typically the lowest price point now. A lot of the classics are still in an affordable range, but these new bags, they are charging new prices for sure. So I think the bag is completely worth it. I do recommend the Coach Laurel in any color, and they are consistently putting these out in new colors and prints. I don't know how I slept on this bag, but it was completely off of my radar until this one came out. And I really don't know how that happened. It took me a while to realize, oh, let me take it back. It wasn't this one. It was the one with the studded signature print that actually caught my eye. And I slept on that bag. And so that's why I think for this one, I had to make sure that I added it to my collection. But I think they are amazing quality. I could see them wearing well over time. None of them have feet. So if that is a deal breaker for you, keep that in mind. I tend to baby my bags a little bit, so not having feet is not a deal breaker. But they wear and they carry very well. It's a lightweight bag. That's one thing that I can say. Even when I had this bag fully loaded, it never got heavy. It never got heavy. These are lightweight bags, even in the large size, especially in the denim print. So I'm so glad that I added this one to my collection. I've been in it for a week and I have gotten so many compliments, but I definitely recommend, just keeping an eye out. Don't feel like you have to run out and always buy whatever Laurel you see in the store. Maybe if you want to get the basic colors like, black, chalk, maple, your basic neutrals, but don't feel like you have to buy the ones that come out with every single collection, especially if it's not 100% your cup of tea, because I think Coach is really showing the Laurel some love right now and is definitely going to continue dropping these in new colors, new prints, new materials. So, just keep an eye out if it is one of your favorite silhouettes, but it has definitely become one of my favorite silhouettes for 2025. And I am so glad that I added these to my collection. And like I said, I'm going to do my best not to add more, but I'm telling y'all, if you guys like high quality leather, that tan leather one that is in stock right now is everything. It's a very smooth leather. It's not pebbled. So it is a different, it's different than what I currently have in my collection. So I would love to add that. And maybe if I see it go on sale, maybe I'll add it. Right now, I'm not trying to pay full price for too much if I don't have to. But, sometimes, with the way Coach puts things out and certain things get popular or go viral, you don't have a choice. So I hope this video was helpful. If you are on the fence about the Coach Laurel, don't be. Go ahead, jump in, get you one. Just decide if you want. Just make sure you estimate how much you actually carry proper, and then make your decision on what size bag you want. If you are a big bag girl, I do believe the large size will do you justice. I can pretty much fit the same amount in a large size as I could fit into a city tote. And then the smaller size or the regular size is more of a small to medium carry for me. But like I said, it is a great everyday bag if you're not carrying anything like too extra. So I hope this video was helpful. If you enjoyed the video, please give me a big thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye, YouTube.